monkey. What's up? I will pet you.
Hey, there you are.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Liam, don't talk about him like that. That's rude. Can we talk on camera? Hello, Ryder. The things I'm hearing... A garden world, a whole new species. If you could talk on the record, you know where to find me. Oh, that's that reporter. Okay. Update on Jaal for Lexi. Okay. Thought you should know I spoke to Jaal. After some reflection, he seems to accept that the process of exaltation cannot be reversed. I apologize if I was harsh before. I can get a little passionate when it comes to patience and my professional opinion. I know you're only trying to help, and ultimately we both just want what's best for the Tempest crew. I will continue to run tests and study the data you obtained from the kett facility regarding exaltation. But right now I must believe what evidence tells me, which is that exaltation is permanent. Well, that sucks. Thanks, Lexi. How did you have that conversation in 5 seconds and have the time to email me? Oh, I gotta accept that. Okay. Communication from Jaal. The Moshai sent some news from Aya that she asked me to share with you. Under her guidance, officials are again allowing study in the Aya vault. It comes with great risk, of course, so she's restricting participation to her brightest students under armed guard. Although she doesn't have your ability to interface with the Remnant, she wants to be ready to assist you however she can once Meridian is found. These are interesting and exciting times. True. Sam Sarah says, yeah, that monkey is cleaner than your dank couch. Right, though. Find Liam. I already talked to Liam, Andy. He was standing with Jaal earlier. He didn't say anything to me. Like, I couldn't really communicate with him. Because I think I have to do... I don't know if I have to do his loyalty mission, if that's why. I'm not sure. I have to check on that, actually. A communication from your friend, Jaal. Dearest. In your culture, is dearest too strong a word to use when two people are fond of each other? And is fond too strong a word to use when two people enjoy flirting with each other? I enjoy you. Even now, I smile picturing your face. Angara are free with our emotions, and it feels normal for me to lay mine at your feet. I hope this is not too strange for your species, and that you can comfortably accept them. I enjoy you, but more than that, I adore your strength and courage and beauty. Your dearest, Jaal. What a sweetheart. Jaal. What a little babe. Where are all my model ships? Oh, there we go. I think this is the one that I just got right there. Cool. Torchic says, Jaal is so sweet. Oh, get it? Lurking as you cook dinner. Cook something good. Oh, you probably left the room. Yeah, I did talk to Liam, but like it didn't give me any new dialogue options or anything. So you didn't miss anything, Andy. I actually need to check. What do I need to do? Not the map. It's not what I wanted. What do I need to do for his mission? Liam. On hold. Find worlds to evaluate. Evaluate Havarl for outpost. Oh, so I guess I have to work on that? Because I did Vold. So I probably have to get Havarl to that point. Build Liam's research project. Liam wants a small armor project approved, calling it a diplomatic effort with Jaal. Complete the research projects to secure what he needs. Access the development screen at the research center. Oh, under special category. Acquire components or exploration. Oh, that's what he keeps talking about. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go see if we can do that. In the research. They said it should be under special? Well, where? Or is it in the development? Oh. Oh, well, I have enough for that. Liam wants this special armor. This project requisitions armor for what Liam is calling a diplomatic effort. He wasn't specific. Okay. Yes. Liam's armor requisition developed successfully and added to your inventory. Okay. So now I just gotta go talk to him. Okay, so now we're gonna talk to him, Andy. So don't leave now. And, why did... Waypoint, that's not... It's not the mission I wanted, Waypoint. Talk to him in his room, I think it said. His room is this way. So we gotta give him this armor, I guess. I think his room is here. It's with the gross couch.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jaal and Maldarov. We got our gear.
Hello?
Ryder.
What?
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Just convenience, swapping armor.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go?
Go.
Right.
He's like
Pat's on
very
your pauldron.
purple.
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no,
Why? Is it
Wait,
religious?
what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Honeybrew, you came in
Whoa,
at the best
whoa.
time. Everybody's naked.
I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stuff the diplomats, don't ask.
What?
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
Yeah, you weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless.
Oh my
Ryder?
god. Jaal. Wow. Just wow.
You better have a good reason for this.
I do. And we were clear. Jaal was in from the start.
Did I say put the shirt on?
Oh, we were shit talking. Except we couldn't. We didn't know enough about each other to dig in. If we don't know what's insulting or awful, we might accidentally trip on it. Makes talking dangerous. So now we know. And maybe that's enough for a couple of hotheads not to make a mess out there. Unless we want to. Good enough reason?
Raccoon says, what did I come back to? Damn back muscles. Wow. Let's just, like, point out that he was facing Ryder as he left. So she pretty much saw all of his Angaran equipment.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jaal was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
That's getting highlighted. Alright, well, fine. We'll just have a chat.
Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good though.
I can't talk to him.
We'll talk later.
Them Angaran goods.
I know it.
Jaal? Jaal. I feel like we need to talk about that. About what just happened. He has dime-sized nipples. Jaal is really bony. Which I didn't expect. Did you put your clothes on? I guess you did. I love how he said that Liam can't wear his cape. So, I saw your rifle.
I always have time for you.
I guess we're just not going to talk about that?
I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
Yeah, I will see you later. And your naked purple butt. Well, that was a thing that happened. Wow. Just wow.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
Me?
Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that.
Are you sober?
I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading.
She just keeps
I don't
walking
like
back
people
and forth.
knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
She's pouting.
You've got to relax. You're starting to stress me out.
I'd like to. I need to. Yes. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius.
Okay.
It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see.
You know, there's room for two. That's all I need to hear. And this should do it.
Eco Batman says, did he walk back through the whole ship naked? That's a good question.
Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Ah, this hits the spot.
I would be throwing up,
Ryder.
probably.
Yeah?
There's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
My hair is clipping through my face.
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
I did not think I was gonna have to make this decision right now. Is this gonna lock me into a relationship? If I say I want strings? Because I'm pretty sure that if you have a fling with Peebee, then you can't actually have a full relationship with her. Later. Yeah, if you accept, you can't romance her later. But if I say I want strings, then does that lock me in to a relationship with her, or can I still romance other people? That's my question. I was not expecting this to happen. Google, tell me. Alright, hold on. This is the alien loving stream, right though? Screw Cora, I'm not romancing her. Where the crap is Peebee in this freaking list? Oh, you can romance Avella, actually. That might just be a fling though. I'm not sure. Vetra. Okay, Peebee. If you choose a strings-attached relationship, know that Peebee's romance scene is one of the most explicit. Also, quite possibly the cheesiest. Well, that's good to know. That doesn't tell me anything. This is a terrible guide. Just a terrible guide. And I didn't save either. See, I don't know. I wasn't prepared to make this decision yet. Alright guys, help me out in the chat. What do you guys think I should do? Because the internet is failing me. Because I don't know if that'll actually lock me in to a relationship to where I can't... Ryder's face is creeping me out. To where I can't do anything else. Like romance anyone else. I'm not sure if that'll happen. As someone once told me, don't follow your heart. That's really helpful, Andy. Thank you. Because I don't think this is like the official place where you... I don't think this is the official one. Like, if I do this, I don't think I'm actually locked in, but I'm not sure. You guys are not helpful at all. There's a new game plus? I should have been prepared. I didn't think this would happen until like after. You won't get locked in, even if I do strings, Honeybrie? Because that would be pretty great. Because I'm not sure that I want... I'm not sure that I want a full romance Peebee or not. Like, I do, but I kind of also want Jaal / Vetra. You can decide after a loyalty mission. Okay, well, we're going for strings then. We'll see what happens.
I'm into you, Peebee. I'd want it to mean something.
Oh. Huh. Good to know.
Let's not rush things. Just enjoy this.
Well, that was like the longest. That was like 5 minutes of the stream, which could have been summed up with a simple no. You will not be locked in. I should have done it. I should have done the fling. That's what I should have done. Salt. You can decide after her loyalty mission if you want it to be official. Well, I'm irritated now. Peebee, let's actually do this. Park.
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian vault might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
There's New Game Plus because... Oh, okay. Cool, sounds good.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Imagine Peebee with Ryder just staring at her for God knows how long.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Wow. I don't want to make these decisions, okay? Stressful. It is stressful. Are you telling me that it didn't freaking autosave at all? Even though I did stuff? That is ridiculous. So it's not even like I can really go back. Oh, well. That's what happens. Anyway, I'm glad I wasted your time. Did you save all the arcs? No, I didn't. I didn't find any arcs yet. Kita and Salt is the true OTP. For real, though. Apparently, you can still romance Peebee after Friends with Benefits. Some people said that they could, and then some people said they couldn't. So I'm just like, well, what the heck? Fine. Mad about it. I'm mad about it. Autosave, you failed us. Truth. Autosave did fail me. Because I did, like, story missions. It should have saved. After I got the Moshai to Aya, it should have saved. And it did not. You get the best ending if you find all the arcs. Well, I'm probably going to try to do everything.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the kett. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Yeah, well, when have we ever been lucky? We certainly didn't get lucky just now.
Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus security.
Be ready
She's
for
gonna get
anything.
my foot in her ass.
Keep comms open.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
Was that Sinnoh talking? So mad.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since their revolt.
Is this gonna be a dump like Omega?
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
See you later, Death Row.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight kett.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
You two. This is a really long door. Hello. So that's the dock. That's where we are now. What? What can I scan? Told me I could scan something. What's up, Liam? You put your shirt on finally?
I get it. I do.
Everything all right?
But no one leaves the port
Yeah,
until their docking
just greasing some
papers go
palms
through
so we can park the
processing.
Nomad.
Need any help?
Thanks, but I've got this. You just focus on the spy.
Okay, I'll shoot him in the face. Data pad. Just some cargo. Research center, I don't need that. Right now. Oh, there we go. Really? Oh, okay. Scan all the things. You'll find this level of town quite small and there's fast travel. Well, that works out. Hopefully I won't get lost then. You got a rabbit pinata for Easter and cut off its head. And your brother stuck it on a pole. Well, that's interesting. That's sure interesting. Oh my.
We'll find a way. We always do.
Sir?
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
Are you really trying to fight a Krogan, ma'am? What are you doing
What are
here?
you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
You've got a gun.
So what's that you're holding?
Outcasts don't have to abide by the rules. Just enforce them. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Thanks,
Guess
Sam.
that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Shut up, bitch.
You can't
I am not having it. I missed out on some zero gravity Peebee, so I am not taking anybody's crap.
Join the collective. Say that again.
She doing a butt scan right now. See that?
Sloane's discount doesn't. Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
Do you have the exact same voice as Cash? Because it... Who just pushed me?
Bold claim. Let's see what you've got.
Everything's on the console.
Twilight observes his locker in the asshole closet. Never let her out. Yeah, Cora's already in there. I don't want any of your crap. Stupid junk. There's nothing even back here. Why does this place exist? New entry. For the first time in, I guess, 600 years, I feel like I can breathe. Sure, the air smells like shit, but I've got a roof over my head and food in my gut. No more running, no more Armageddon planet after Armageddon planet. You can finally just explore. That was the whole point, right? I'm gonna start with figuring out the migration patterns of those manta creatures. Maybe Ligger knows this is her home planet after all.
Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
I've been looking for an edge.
Out here, you'll need it.
Oh wow, he's trying to be a tough Solarian. Well, you're not. These are all mods. That is a brightly colored and okay.
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it.
Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the kett.
Ungrateful prick.
I hate everyone on this planet. I think it's pretty safe to say. Lurking on your dad's Xbox, posting is awkward. Hey, Scarlet Vixen. You missed some interesting things. You missed some Jaal booty.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
Ooh.
look like you're waiting for someone.
I love how the cups are like thermoses.
Not interested.
I'm not drinking from a cup from some random dude. Just got me? I don't think so.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man,
He's a romance option?
was arrested
Sarah?
by Sloane
Is
Kelly,
he?
leader of the outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
DJM says I feel backstab vibes from this guy.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I.
Oh, he is a romance option?
There
Interesting.
might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
Okay.
How do I contact you if things go south?
I like your purse.
Hey,
Okay, that's not
you gotta
information.
pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Well then. So I guess there's not much else to do down here. Yeah, I pretty much don't trust anybody on this planet.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Okay, Andy, keep going. Scarlet Vixen says what's happening. We're on Kadara because it's kind of hard to explain. We're looking for this spy. He was a traitor. He is somebody who basically like gave the Moshai to the kett. I think he was in the Resistance, so we're trying to find him. So that's what we're up to.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives, people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
I'm having trouble nailing down what the Collective is exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We cater to our clients' needs.
So you're like Comcast.
Even if that means killing and stealing from people.
Like Comcast.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
What's going on between the Collective and the outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Helpful.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
That wasn't really helpful at all. But what do you expect? Andy, he sounds like somebody who you shouldn't even waste your time
Sam,
thinking about.
tell me about Sloane Kelly.
To be honest.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Look out! See ya, security. Boy, bay not worth your time, girl. That's what Sarah says, and I agree. Not even worth your brain cells. Thinking about them. I caught 2 more recruits rifling through the stock. We need locks. Don't give a shit if it sends a message of distrust. I don't trust them. 3 crates of good ale have gone missing this month alone. One of these assholes is to blame. We might all wear the same colors, but these rookies aren't of the same caliber as you and me. Well, okay.
Running low on filters.
Kett fighter model. Oh yeah, I'm taking that ship. That ship is mine. Purple hair. Nothing you can do about it either. Well, I guess I can't go in there then. Prisoner record. Oh, that's the guy we're looking for. He's in Angara. He's incarcerated for treason, aiding and abetting kett, remarks, high pain tolerance even for a spy. 4 interrogation sessions and still no usable data on the kett. Sentenced to death by Sloane Kelly. Well, we can't let that happen. We gotta go get him. Solarian for treason, aiding and abetting the collective. Remarks, codename Lacerta, representative of the charlatan, committed suicide before final sentencing. Well then. Tried to bypass mandatory tax. Sentenced to 3 broken fingers? Okay then. Well. What? What do you want me to scan? It does that all the time, and then half the time I can't even figure out what it wants me to scan. Alright, Krogan, out of the way.
Inside. Mind your damn manners.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. You deserve
Focus
someone better.
defenses here and here. The kett have been quiet for too long. What?
You deserve someone better, someone like Dragon.
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are.
Good for you.
So, what brings a pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a kett flagship. You've obviously got no love for the kett. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Definitely don't trust her. He's probably gonna be like, I won't tell you unless you...
access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Unless you, keep me alive.
Another long night.
Some of these people have, like, the ugliest blonde hair. Well, nothing to do here. Oh, nice, Aunt Raccoon. I wish I had, like, some of my crew with me. I feel like any of these people will shoot me in the face at any time that they feel like.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
I might scan his butt, though. Oh, we already read that. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know what it wants me to scan here. Thing. Hey, traitor.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a pathfinder with the Initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai.
Yep.
I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ben. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
No.
But it could save others. The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a kett transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
She's like, oh god.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the kett, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the kett were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Always.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off
Oh my
without a
gosh,
hitch.
Vetra.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Vetra and Drac. What a team. What do you want me to scan? Stop beeping.
One more day, then we're off this shit detail.
Salt has corroded the pans.
Like, what the heck? I think it's lying. Or is it on a different floor? Really? Blech. I don't know. Hunting the Archon does not seem like something I really want to be doing. Are you talking about with Sloane? I should probably talk to her actually before I leave. There's a glitch with Sloane leaning. Really? They probably patched it. If it was that bad.
Keep your hands where I can see.
Shove my hand up your butt!
Have a moment, Pathfinder?
Hey, yeah.
You've handled your fair share of kett. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the kett who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was kett-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
Okay.
What exactly are the rumors about the kett?
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit, but there's enough people saying kett.
It was. She leaned over until she was twisting her body over itself. Oh, jeez. I didn't see that.
If there are kett out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloane destroyed the kett presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do, nothing to do with Sloane.
You said Sloane killed the kett here. What happened?
The kett had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the kett for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
Alright. I don't know if there's a point to talking to her again.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
What happened to being civilized?
It's hard to be polite when there's shit to do.
Yeah,
we
it
all
seems
have
like
our
you're
character
doing
flaws.
a lot.
You my therapist now. Get to the point, Pathfinder.
Ugh.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did he survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on kett convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadara port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
Her voice sounds really familiar, but I can't place it.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security. Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre?
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the kett were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the kett?
To anyone.
That explains it. She does the voice of Moshe Sefa, which she sounds like almost exactly the same. But she was also on Game of Thrones, so I feel like they just sort of grabbed anybody from Game of Thrones that they could for this game.
What does the collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
Hey H-Mood, hey Zextro, what's up?
So, the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow. No hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be. You're playing Halo 4, H-Smooth? Zextro is eating Subway like a boss. You missed some naked Jaal butt, Zextro. You missed a lot of salt as well. There was definitely some serious salt.
You've all seen a dead body.
Sloane brings
Move
stability
along.
The charlatan strikes again. If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
What? What corpse? Did I walk past a corpse? Are you a corpse? He's not a corpse. He's just sleeping. What was that mission that just happened? A corpse has been discovered in the market. Where? What corpse? Oh, there it is.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count. But that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Maybe.
Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Liam, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
That's right. Oh yeah, Liam was also... Jaal was like straight up naked. Liam just didn't have a shirt on. Okay. So I need to make sure I have all this. All this good stuff. Let's take Jaal and Drac. You got a horse in Breath of the Wild and named her Amber? That's fun. Sara says if she romances Jaal, you get to see that ass again. Did you finish the game, Sara? Because you know a little bit about the romance options. I was just curious as to who you decided to romance, if you have played. Let's take 5 years to load, because I have nothing else to do. Oh, why would we want to put an outpost on this shithole? For real though. Come on, Drac and Jaal. The bros, the ultimate bros.
A city under a city.
It's
At the
Atlantis.
center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Yikes. It sounds like a bad place. Isn't that like... Doesn't Tartarus have to do with hell or something? Uh-huh. Well then. That is a Solarian dancing over there. Oh my gosh, I can dance. Let's do it. Is it going to be as awkward as Shepard? Oh, it is. It's just as bad as Shepard. Alright, well, we had a little dance moment there. Kat was so salty about stamina limits on her Stardew video. I didn't know she played Stardew. Now, when was this? Based on the latest data, I suggest investing in barite. Market's going to be flooded with sulfur, and when the mining starts, barite's the perfect weighing agent. If you want to collect samples, there's a deposit in Draulier?
Want to make some easy credits?
Sure.
Always.
I like your conviction. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Draulier. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Nope, you were planning on buying it, but instead are saving up for Persona 5. I'm assuming that's what you mean by P5. You just watch a lot of videos about the romances. Oh, okay. I'm still really salty about it, guys. Oh, you're just looking through her videos and found it. I didn't know she played Stardew Valley.
What's your poison?
You mean alcohol, right? I wouldn't normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression.
I don't think I would drink that. That's probably glue or
First
something.
round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go.
Space alcohol.
Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
The Outcast or the Collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues.
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
And Raccoon says, is Ryder just immune to the effects of anything she drinks, or does Sam just isolate all the brain damage to not affect her? Sam can do a lot of things, so who knows? These people are having... Oh, look at that Turian. He's just going at it. Wow. Okay, then. That guy's having fun. That guy might be dead. Might want to check. Might want to check that.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Cassandra Werner? As in, like, Conrad Werner?
Is this what you came all the way here for? Living in a place like this?
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad,
Oh my God.
he's a couple of quarts low on
It's
ESO,
her brother.
if you know what I mean. But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes.
You sound just like
then
Conrad.
call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
You realize you can't call him and that he's actually dead because it's been 600 years, correct? He is dead, his kids are dead, his grandkids are dead. There's a lot of dead people, okay? Upstairs private room is now occupied, so you have to find a new place to nap. Bring the gentleman whatever he asks. Tab is under the doll. I don't want to be out here. Hey, Echoey, what's up?
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle.
Hey, dude.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
Who's cute, Andy? This guy?
killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was a betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara port.
Oh.
I sound pretty integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
Hey, I haven't agreed to help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
What does... Almost there. What does that mean? Okay, Drac. You're a little bit in the way. Andy, you can romance him. He is a romance option, so... Thanks for the terminal in the room. As always, you're a king among men. King among men? Hardly. It's not like I gave you them for free, but you're welcome all the same. See you for drinks later. Word around Kadara port is you're a man who can acquire and deliver items quickly and discreetly. I have need for such a man. Write me back if you're interested. I'm sure we can work something out. Meet me at Crawla's tomorrow night. I like to meet my clients face to face. Until then, please don't send any details through mail. I make it a practice not to leave a paper trail. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on. Alright, what is my main thing that I need to be doing? Retrieve the kett transponder from the Badlands. Oh, yes, yes, we have to do that. Fun. You're 50% done with the game. You've already done all the quests on Kadara. Oh, really? I don't know how far I am in the game. I have no idea, actually. Did it tell me in my save? 32%. I've played 32 hours. Good lord. See why this would not work as an LP. Should I get shotties up the whole way? I think I should. Damage boost, melee boot, damage boost. Shotgun damage, shotgun force. Alright, well, that's all my points. Drac. Yeah, we can do incinerate. Yeah. Did y'all not get any points? You got 2, but can't really do anything with them anyway. We'll save, since apparently autosave is not my friend today. Okay. So let's make this main mission. Alright. Don't fail me, waypoint. Will there be more Cat Harvest Moon vids? I don't know. Right now. I don't know when the game's coming out. There won't be any more of it so far, because it's not finished. So... I really can't, like, it's really hard to plan... Jaal? You okay, buddy? It's really hard to plan or to say, like, anything schedule-wise, because a lot of times the games that I play take a long time to get through.
Well, you may never come back.
I have a scary Krogan, too. He's right there. Look at him. He's cooler than you.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to plan because, like, Story of Seasons, I don't know how long that's going to take me because it's a never-ending game. It's an RPG. It's not just, like, it doesn't have an end story to it. And then, I mean, Pokemon is still going, and that's taken me way too long. So I can't really plan like that because if I'm in the middle of something, like, sometimes that stuff just doesn't work out to do another series because it's a commitment. Which is kind of why I just did like a first impressions of Yooka-Laylee, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit to a Let's Play of it because it's like 20 plus hours. So I really don't know. I have picked my next LP, at least I think so. I'll have to see how it does. But I have picked it. It's probably not going to be for a while though because I still have Story of Seasons. I got to finish Pokemon, and then Kat and I have Portal 2 that I need to start posting, which I'll probably do after Pokemon. So yeah, I can't really say for sure.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
This sounds fun. Jaal's cape. Always.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
They're not going to be mad that we're putting those all over the place. What are we at? Like 0% viability? 2%.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Okay. Let's get the Nomad up in here. Yes, Kit Kat. Kat already put up a lot of her Portal 2
Sam,
videos.
show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Great.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Great. Sounds good.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Drac. I bet I could drink it. Lexi's like, no, I love you. Wait, what is this? Is that just a point of interest? Let them
so
burn.
your granddaughter, Kesh, is superintendent of the Nexus.
Oh, jeez. No,
I
don't
thought the
touch that.
Krogan all left.
Nexus Brass would have loved to see Kesh off that station with most of us. My Rushan's special. She's keeping them honest.
Alright. So we're gonna have to be real careful with that gross water. Zextra says I'll skinny dip with Drac.
Look out. Our connections won't do us any favors in a camp like that. Enemies!
Whoa. Well, time to
Nice work.
shoot things. It was gonna happen eventually in the stream. Boom. Oh, jeez. There goes Drac. Too far away. Yeah, move, Drac. Can I use you as a shield? Whoa. Drag. There we go. Well, that's a thing. At least the environment itself isn't gonna kill me, like in Vold. 'Cause that gets old. Gets old real fast. Well, that's broken. Hello. Nothing. Disappointed. Using the iPad for posting purposes. Cora drinks from those poisonous lakes, yeah, and lives. No driving wildly. We don't want you to die by water. Guys, I am the best the best nomad driver ever. I would like to point out. So, whoa, 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 he's coming after me. Wow. Rude. So rude. Get up there. Oh, see you later, Andy. Are you playing? Keep going for a while or stopping soon? I don't know. Kind of tired. I'm not going to be doing a super long stream.
If you back up far enough, same as this one. Big rocks floating in the void.
And if you look closely,
aliens killing each other for reasons that don't seem worth it.
So, still the same.
Yeah, pretty much. What? Oh, that's a dinosaur thing up there. Oh, 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 oh. I want this. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna do like a super long stream or anything. Like I said, I'm kind of tired. Is that a T-Rex? Kind of like wants to be a T-Rex, but isn't. Oh well. Drac. Drac has no chill at all. Jeez. I should do a long stream like over the weekend or something. I don't know. Just been busy. Just crap. Family crap. You know how it goes. When your family is stalking you. Container. Take that. Oh. I can actually scan something. Well, that's good. Tyrannosaurus Drac. Okay. Can I get in from up there? Somehow? That's lame. 'Cause that door is locked. So I don't think I can get in there. Can't even scan the door. Lame. Hey, Recruitify, what's up? We made it to Kadara. Oh, there goes the Nomad. By itself. It does that from time to time. Oh, there we go. There's a thing.
Even the water is like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option?
Jaal. I am here. I should do my top 10 best parking jobs in this game. Gotta get them
You'll need to scan
glyphs.
for the missing glyphs, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Sam.
Wonder if
Alright.
I'd get anything on the scanner.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had no idea that that was a thing. Oh, it's over there. Come on. Got it? Well, got one anyway. Gotta go get that other one, which I think is over there. Yeah, up there. Any others? That one. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I'll get this one. Oh. Get this. I think I can get up there using these rocks. Scan that. Yeah. There we go. There was a part of Metroid Prime 3 where you had to do this, the glyph. Oh, the glyph
I
thing?
detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Interesting. Only the power of love can open locked doors. Wow. Okay. Okay, so that's right. That's right. That's right. There we go.
Successful. Good work, Ryder.
Oh, Drac. Got a little bit of a glitch going on there, Drac.
1 down, 2 to go.
Okay. So I didn't see any containers around here, so. All right, we got one. That's good. I'm happy that we got that one right off the bat. Geez. I guess we'll just have to go exploring. We can head towards the next forward station at least. It's time to explore. Let's not go in the water. We have learned that that's a bad thing to do. Go exploring, exactly. We're just gonna go around this garbage.
You know, Jaal, you're tougher than you look.
And you're smarter than you look, Drac. Stubborn, though.
You talk like stubborn and smart aren't the same thing.
The ultimate bros. Jaal and Drac. Gotta love it.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
Hello. Do you want to be friends? Would you like to be friends? That's a no.
Here they come!
That is a big no. Oh, hello. Hey, come back. Oh, come on. Come on now. Come here. Hey. Boom. Hey, Drac. Is that all of them? Guess so. Red barrel thingies go boom if you shoot them. Which... Oh, those little things? These ones? You mean? Yeah, I should probably start using those. What do you want me to scan?
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, hello. Getting a decent amount of lithium from this, planet. It's really all we've been finding. Alright, back in the car. Everyone's probably most hated words. Ooh, not the water, not the water, not the water. Oh, see you later,
Why
H.
was your
Smoot.
galaxy called the Milky Way?
It's not.
But Liam said...
Milky Way.
What is that?
Looks like a wind farm. Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Oh, okay. Hello. What's up? Who are you?
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
A pathfinder with the initiative.
A pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night, pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloane doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
I would never. Zextra says video game logic color red means boom. Oh, you're not wrong.
You're running security here?
Trying. Krogan or not, I'm only
She's
one
just
merc.
talking away. Nobody's
This
nobody's
lot's
listening.
crazy thinking they can run a wind farm in the Badlands.
Why do you think there have been so many attacks?
All these fancy gizmos out in the open, they're begging to be stolen. We'll say, though, it's damn suspicious those scavs keep hitting the place while I'm off shift. Like someone's telling them when to strike.
Recurtify says, I like that they have them freely swearing in this game and not making a huge deal out of it, just having characters say, shit or fuck instead of avoiding it. Yeah, I mean, it makes the characters seem more alive, and it's not a reflection of the author, like, they're just characters. Like, Stephen King has said that people get really mad at him for having his characters swear or say that he is like his characters. Like, if his characters believe something or if they're racist or something that he is, and he's like, no, they're characters. They have their own personalities and the way that they talk.
Any advice for staying alive in the Badlands?
Get out of the Badlands.
See you around.
Whatever.
So yeah, it does make sense because I'm sure a lot of people in this whole initiative thing and all that, they'd be swearing. Probably a lot. After all the stuff they've been through. Sleepy, sorry. She's not asleep. You're faking. Hey, Chess. Recruitify says, more games do it now, but a lot of AAA titles try not to. Yeah. I don't know, with the character-driven game, you have to. Because, I don't know, people become too easily like cookie-cutter or carbon copies of one another, which makes the world seem less interesting and less alive. Because you're going to have characters that don't swear at all, that have, you know, they don't like to swear or they don't think it's right or whatever, but then you're going to have characters who swear frequently and they don't care, or, you know, because everybody has a different stance on it. So it makes sense to me why, you know, they would have characters, some characters swearing and some not. Especially like, you know, the Krogan and mercenaries and stuff. A lot of them seem like they would be swearing a lot, whereas like the Angara seem like they may not as much. Because they seem like a little bit more proper and careful with their language. But, patrol schedule. We'll be hitting the farm again soon. Drop off the Krogan's patrol schedule to the usual spot. Please, kid, I don't want to do this anymore. People are getting suspicious. You want credits for Oblivion? Get us the patrol schedule.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy a drug called Oblivion. Bet that
Elder
Krogan
Scrolls?
merc would want to know.
Oh, I'ma tell him. I'ma tell him. Hey, dude, so I found something out.
Hey, that Asari, Nyath? She's been selling your patrol schedules to the scavengers.
I knew it. Fucking junkie. Thanks for the heads up.
See you around.
Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the chat. Yeah, that nice chat that we just had. What?
Then get more. Tell him to get his ass in gear.
What you guys talking about?
Back off. I don't deal with Nexus scum.
That's a good way to get shot, Elora.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Yeah, I'd listen to that guy.
You're all the same, aren't you? Sloane, the charlatan, the Nexus. All looking for a power trip. Sloane should have taken the Nexus out when she had the chance. She's weak.
I take it you're not an outcast then?
Got my own faction. When we take over, we'll do all the things the outcasts and collective didn't have the balls for.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Better watch your back, Nexus.
Whatever.
Fuck off.
I wasn't talking to you.
Fuck off.
Okay. Can I not talk to him? Whatever. You two have issues.